I'm the new kid on the block. I'm Karen Swirling, and I hope that you will stay through and listen to what I have to say. I'm a costume designer. I worked in film and television in Hollywood for 33 years. And I have so much experience, and I'm a sewist now. I sew all of my clothes. I've been doing that for a year now. And I'm going to show you how to sew your wardrobe the way a costume designer would do this. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a journey. Do you like movies? I love movies. Since I was 12, since I saw Bye Bye Birdie. No, I was 13. I'm sorry. Today's my birthday, so I'm getting all my dates mixed up. Anyway, I was 13. I saw Bye Bye Birdie. I saw Ann-Margret. And I said, that's what I want to be. I want to be Ann-Margret. Well, that's what I said then. I want to be Ann-Margret. I want to sing, dance, act. I want to be in the movies. Well, I did get into the movies, but as a costume designer. So I was behind the actors, behind the action, making it happen, helping the actors create their characters. Working with the production designer, creating a color palette, texture palette, lines. Were they linear? Were they soft? What was the story we were telling? So that's what I'm going to do. You are going to get out of your box. You are not going to make the same t-shirts and pull on skirts anymore or whatever you make. You are going to make really fun things, and I'm going to show you how to do this. This is something I just made for my birthday. And to me, this outfit, you can't see it right now. I'll show you a picture of it. It's a wrap skirt and a turtleneck, separates, and a Vogue pattern. And to me, this says joy, joy, sunshine, joy. So every day I costume design my life. I'm going to help you do that. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you look at movies in a different way. It's going to make you look at fabric and textures and colors in an entirely different way. And you are going to have fun. And just to start the fun, I'm going to tell you that I have all these sewing machines. I don't know if you can see them, but we do a sewing center here in Richmond, in my basement here. This is my sewing center. And all of my sewing machines are named after my favorite actors and movies. So what does that do? Well, I sit down at Gordon Lightfoot. I'm happy. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you for helping me. Thank you, Ann-Margret. Thank you, Dick Van Dyke and Paul Newman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when things go wrong, I know it's not them. It's me. It's me. But I'm going to work with Ann-Margret and I'm going to work with Paul Newman. Anyway, this is my little tip for the day to get you started. Get out your label maker or your Post-it and name your sewing machine after your favorite actor or favorite movies, or maybe favorite book character. You get the idea. I know you do. And so we're going to start picking movies, and we're going to dissect the essence of the movie. We're not going to make costumes. No. Costumes are for other people. Costumes are for cosplay, historical costumes and such. We are going to pull out the essence of the movie, the feeling of the movie, and we are going to make that inspire us to make new clothes. And you're going to love your new clothes so much that hopefully you will subscribe to my channel and you will click a like and you'll join me next week. And you know what we're going to do next week? We're going to start with an all-time favorite of mine. We're going to start with Tim Burton. Oh boy. We're going to start with Tim Burton. The young girls in Tim Burton's movies are usually quite gothic, but the women are sexy. So we will look at Wednesday and Beetlejuice. When I say the show Wednesday, I'm talking about the show called Wednesday about Wednesday Addams. Now, if you don't have cable, just think back to the Addams Family. A little side note here. I have lots of film and TV stories to tell because I have 30 years of experience, but I designed the TV pilot to The Munsters today. So The Munsters was my life for a couple of months. A blast. But we are going to look at the Addams Family. So what I want you to do is go through your stash of fabric or go to your local fabric store and start shopping and say, you know what? Is this something that Wednesday Addams would wear? Or Morticia? Or Pugsley? Start picking up fabrics that those characters would wear. What would they wear? Now, Pugsley is a little bit more, what is the word? A little bit more preppy in a way. So if you lean to that, go there. Morticia, slinky and sexy. Think of the colors. What are the colors? Hey, you surprised me. So go shopping in your stash, in your cupboards, or in your local fabric store. Pick out Addams Family, Beetlejuice kind of fabrics. And then look through your patterns. Same thing. Do these have the lines of a Morticia, Wednesday, a Pugsley? If you're a male, maybe you want to be Gomez. Go for it. You tell me, comment on this page what you are going for. And next week, I will show you what I came up with. And we're going to have a blast. Now, in future, we are going to do films such as Singing in the Rain. Why Singing in the Rain? Oh, some 1920, late 20s, early 30s kind of fun. Dancing, tap dancing. But it doesn't have to be that way. It can just be very Debbie Reynolds. It can be very Gene Kelly with the low crotch. Dancing pants, moving pants. It could be your new activewear. Think about that. This is how I think. And we also are going to do maybe Sabrina, Princess. That would be fun for prom time. And we will do, I don't know. You tell me. I'm thinking Sound of Music is a fun one. Tell me your favorite costumes, your favorite movies, how you want to push out your wardrobe, explore. Now, we're not doing historical costume again. No. We're not doing historical costume. We're not doing costumes. We're not doing cosplay. We are doing a wardrobe that just feels like that film. People aren't going to stop and say, oh, you look like Wednesday Addams. But they are going to say, I like where you're going. I like your new look. Let's bring a new look to your life. a new joy, a new way of looking at movies, like I said, because I'm a costume designer and a movie buff. And as I talk about how to dissect these movies and how to choose patterns and fabric and colors and textures, I will also tell you some of my favorite movie anecdotes. I have 33 years worth of stories. So hang on. Fasten your seatbelts. Who said that? It's going to be a long ride. That was Betty Davis, I think. Anyway, enjoy. Hope to see you next week with lots of fun. Bye-bye. Au revoir.